And we're on.
It's the Sini-Gang with l-boogy.
And Sterno Supernova.
What's going on there, Sterno?
Nothing much, Boogie. How you doing?
Doing all right. You have anything to talk about today?
Not really. Short podcast.
Generally, Filipinos tend to excel in certain fields. Let's just say that.
Okay, which fields?
Nursing.
Okay.
DJing. I guess you don't know that, but they do.
Yeah, I mean, I know that.
I don't think you do. I don't think you. I don't think
you do.
I don't think you understand the magnitude of the Filipinos in the DJing culture.
I know they're big names in it. I know we talked about it before. It's more from you that I know about it. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you understand though. It's.
Well, you're more into
huge.
the culture than I am, so yeah, I know it second hand, however you want to put it. But yeah, I mean, so nursing, DJing, is that the one that you want to get to, or
I don't know, is there anything else that you could think of?
Artistic stuff, doing arts.
So you think when you think art, you think Filipinos?
I think they excel in it. I mean, because there's a lot of Filipino comic artists that have been through decades, and then just graphic arts. Maybe they haven't been big names, but I just think I don't know. I've known it just to, that in creative stuff like arts and vocals, and singing. That's Filipinos do well in that kind of stuff.
Filipinos sing, but do Filipinos are there a lot of Filipino
who excel
singers? Like when you think of singing, do you think Filipinos automatically?
I think it's a big part of the culture. So I think
I think Filipinos like to sing, but
yeah.
I don't think Filipinos. There are a lot of Filipino singers out there. I mean, I know Filipinos want to be singers.
Okay.
But, I mean, can you name more than 10 singers?
More than 10. I mean, without picking people that are mixed ethnicity.
Yeah, I'll give you the mixed ethnicity. I'll give you the 1/8. Name 10.
Bruno Mars, the Salonga Prince. Prince is correct, right? We've always
that's a debatable one.
Yeah.
And if you have to go to Prince, I think you're stretching.
What's the name? Sanchez from Jessica Sanchez. She's supposed to be pretty good.
Supposedly pretty good.
I'm not a big fan of. I don't listen to her music very much, so
I don't even know if she has an album. She probably does.
Let's see who else. I mean, the lead thing, the guy, the lead singer of Journey now.
Arno Pineda.
Yeah, I'm sorry, the names aren't coming to me.
No, but I'm laughing because you're going that far to the lead singer of Journey.
Well, it's still
who's not even the lead singer of Journey.
He's not anymore.
I mean, he is the lead singer of Journey, but when you say Journey, you think Steve Perry.
Yeah.
I mean, we think Arno Pineda because he's Filipino,
right?
But he, I don't think they've recorded an album with Arno Pineda as the lead singer.
Right.
I mean, Arno Pineda has his own album. I know that, But I'm just saying, if you're thinking singers, you don't think Filipinos.
But when
you think nurses, you could think Filipinos.
No, you're going for like
they dominate the culture. That's what I'm saying. Nurses dominate the nursing culture.
Yeah, but is that just a choice because they decided they?
No, it's just what happens.
I don't know. I mean, because the
only thing I can think of they dominate at is
nursing,
DJing, and beauty pageants.
I mean, there's a joke that Joe Coy does about how it's like a kind of an accepted pathway that the people want to go on. Yeah. Does that mean they dominate, or does it just they choose to take that particular job?
They choose because it's
what? Because in their blood?
Yes, I do think so. I think it's in the mentality of the Filipinos.
Well, being postal workers is in Filipinos' blood. Is that what you're saying? They dominate on that, like when they.
I think it is now. I think it's like. I think it's a thing that So Filipinos have I don't want to say crab mentality, but they tend to flock to where other Filipinos excel at, right? Or
I guess, yeah.
Navy,
yeah.
Hence, after the Navy, postal worker, nursing.
Well, I mean, the Navy was like the way a lot of them just got to be able to.
Yeah. That's a special thing, but they just. But they are a lot of Filipinos in the Navy.
Yeah,
hence a lot of Filipinos who become postal workers because they I mean, I could break down the reasons why.
Right, but I'm just saying, you think they excel at that? Is that just a
Not
choice?
excel, but they're
Dominant in that
dominant in
field.
the culture. Yeah, in that culture, in the field.
And we're saying just nursing, not necessarily doctors. We're not saying medical. We're saying nursing.
Do you know a lot of Filipino
No, I'm
doctors?
just saying. We're just.
Yes.
I know.
Because you don't think Filipinos when you think doctors.
No, not really.
No.
Even though we both know some. But
Yeah, I know a lot. I can name 10 that I know personally.
Right. I know.
I work with a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then you know, but I mean, like I said, I can name a lot of artists. I can name a lot of singers. I can name more than 10 singers.
Yeah, I know. You're faster than I am.
But I'm just saying, when you think singers, you don't think Filipino automatically.
But I don't see. To me, you're right. I get what you're saying. But when I think of Filipinos, I think of singers. You know what I'm saying? When you go from the other way,
yes,
I think of stuff they like that Filipinos like to do. I think of Filipinos like singing, go to the karaoke thing, like doing artistic stuff. That's where I'm thinking. Maybe that's my own perception. I don't know, but it's just the common view. I don't know.
And that's why I'm just saying that the Filipinos tend to flock to these fields.
Mm-hmm.
Hence beauty pageants. I mean, it's not even just the Miss Universe and the Miss World, and it's the local beauty. You can go to any area in the United States where there's a large population of Filipinos.
Yeah,
you will find a large population of beauty pageants also.
Filipino beauty pageants.
Filipino beauty pageants. Not even Filipino. You'll probably find, Filipinos joining, the Miss Sioux Falls or something. I don't know. I'm just making that up.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, if there's a beauty pageant, you probably find Filipinos nearby.
When I was more active in the community here, they always said how, it's a formula. People know that they can raise funds using beauty pageants. So,
well,
you know what I'm saying? They know it's a good way of getting money into whatever organization or building or whatever cause they wanted.
I don't know.
That's why. I mean, that was
to me, that's a chicken and egg thing.
Yeah,
to
so
me,
I'm saying
it's because Filipinos do the beauty pageants, they were making money off of it. I don't think they're saying, hey, what can we do to fundraise money? Hey, let's have a beauty pageant. I think they're saying, hey, a lot of Filipinos like to do beauty pageants. Let's use that to make money.
It depends on the person. It goes both ways. But yeah, I get what you're saying. It is chicken.
Then why don't we do more? If someone's saying, hey, let's fundraise money, why aren't we doing talent shows?
Because they're stuck in this kind of like, it works before. Let's follow what other Filipinos are doing. That was one of the reasons people have been, within the people that I was talking to, the complaint was that, hey, we just do this. We know it works. We keep doing it because we know it works. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to reach out. And when people reach out, branch out in something different, it doesn't always work out. If it is not a pure success, people will just say, oh, it just wasn't worth.
I don't know.
That's what I'm just saying. That's something
I think a lot of, I'm thinking locally in the Virginia Beach area. I think there have been a lot of failures in the beauty pageant world, but they're still doing it because it's what people want to do. I know of a lot of beauty pageants that have lost money.
Yeah.
And if you lose money, you'd think they would stop. But
but
they don't.
They have a long memory. They think it worked in the 70s. It worked in the 80s.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. So
and I'm not dissing beauty pageants right now. It's just you brought up the fact that they're making money off of it.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing up the fact that Filipinos love beauty pageants.
Okay.
So Filipinos join beauty pageants. So it's like a thing now. I mean, hence Miss Universe is now Filipino for the 4th time.
Yeah.
Which, if you look at the odds, that's a huge thing.
Yeah.
Hence, they're dominating the beauty pageants. I'm just thinking, what is not typically a Filipino known
dominated field that we should branch off into?
That we should turn into.
What should we set our sights on as a people?
Like I said, all I could think of was nursing, DJing, and beauty pageants.
Okay.
I mean, I can, and then you say singing, but
okay.
I think it'd be nice to dominate the singing musical field. But
I mean, I think Filipinos are natural entertainers. But for a while it seemed like there were the Jabberwockies, and then there was like all these people.
I didn't even think of that. The dance world,
right?
That is definitely dominated by Filipinos.
So
yes, the dance world,
right?
Because even today, if you follow if you watch, I watch a lot of YouTube dancers. It's a lot of Filipinos. A lot.
Though, didn't you tell me that you think Filipinos dominate YouTube in general?
Yes.
So, yeah.
They're slowly
releasing their grip.
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Because 10 years ago it was dominated by Filipino singers, Filipino vloggers, Filipino dancers, all that. Asians in general.
Right.
People like Niga Higa. Niga Higa 10 years ago was like the main YouTube guy.
Yeah.
And then you had I don't know, Justin Chong and all those people. But no longer. Now you got fucking Logan Paul. People like him are starting to take over.
Yeah, great.
So it would be nice if we could take it back, people. Take it back. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of, I still watch a lot of the Asian YouTubers. I'm still a big Wong Tu-Fu fan. Megan Batoon is my, anytime she puts a video out, I'm all over it. Yeah, I still watch your Niga Higas. Yeah. I do so. I will find Asians and watch and like their videos. So yeah. Dominic Sandoval. I love his videos. He doesn't do as many anymore, but they're awesome somebody do it.
The people that just named, I mean, I don't know them. So
well, you should check them out. You're Asian.
I was about to say, I'm not done talking. God damn. I'm just saying.
Because you're a big YouTube guy. You're all that's what you watch 24/7.
I would specifically watch reaction videos, which is not the same thing.
Well, watch Asian reaction videos then.
I still look for those, yeah.
They're out there.
All right, but so were some of the people that you just named, were they like new and up and coming, or
no? They're all old.
Yeah. So, is there anybody new and up and coming that we should look at, or do you just think we should?
I don't know. I don't really watch YouTube anymore.
You just said I'm a big YouTuber, and I watch all the Asian things.
I don't say I'm a big YouTuber. I say when I watch YouTube, I watch these people. I say you're the big YouTuber. You watch it more than I do.
Yeah, I just watch specific things. So, but
2018 or 2019 now. I don't really watch YouTube.
Well, what do you? So what do the cool people do now? What are they on?
Other things.
Like what? Just tell me. I'll jump on.
I'm on Reddit.
Okay.
I'm on 4chan, but I don't like to admit that. But yeah, 4chan. I do all that.
All right.
But yeah, it's okay. You can live in 2012 if you want.
Damn. All right.
I mean, who would you suggest watching on YouTube?
Well, I mean, like I said, I watch specific things. I watch reactions to shows that I like watching. I watch, I don't know, I watch the Try channel because for some reason I like listening to the Irish accent when people try different things like alcohol or different kind of foods. Which is funny because I started watching that channel, like Irish people react to stuff, because I wanted to see how people reacted to Jollibee, and it was like I went to a bunch of different reactors, and I stuck on at the time was the Facts channel, and it was just them reacting to Filipino food, and there was also the Try Guys or whatever, or what's the other thing, BuzzFeed, watching all those videos. But I actually like watching the Try channel because they're all, they're Irish people, and for some reason I like the Irish accent. Sounds cool to me, and listening to what they talk about sounds cool to me. But I guess I should look for Asian reactions. I don't know.
I just brought up my YouTube homepage.
That
opened up and see the videos I'm all subscribed to. The first video that popped up is from Just Kidding News, JK guys. If you don't know them, they're Asian.
Okay.
Oh, actually, they're not just. Yeah, they're Asian. They're every now and then there's a white person hangs out with them. But yeah, they base. You would like them because Just Kidding News is basically them reacting to news or talking about news. Like, hey, look, here's this news story. Let's talk about it. Asian people.
Okay.
The next video up here is AJ Raphael, who you know. He's doing this thing in January, which he calls Jamuary, where he puts out. Well, last year he tried a video every day, which became a little much. So I think now he's doing a video like once a week or every other day or something, where he does a video with a music video with somebody collab kind of thing. Bub's Beauty has a video out. Happy Slip has a video out about Chichiron.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I didn't watch it yet. It looks
Was
funny.
Was it called the AS whatever?
MR?
Yeah, that's what it was. The Chicharron like that.
Yeah. She's still doing her thing. Hey, look, a friend of mine put a video out today. This kid's basketball game.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of vloggers I follow. There's the what's her name? Haley. Haley. Oh man, is her name Haley?
Mm-hmm.
Haley Dasovich. She's a vlogger. She's a Pinay chick who vlogs, and her brother is sort of famous in the Philippines because he's a vlogger, also a gamer. He dates Alodia.
Oh, yeah.
Cosplay chick.
Yeah, I know her.
But yeah, Haley Dasovich. I only follow her because she does really interesting vlogs. There's really no other reason I would follow her. I mean, she's not a singer. She's just a vlogger.
But she's not like a.
Actually, she's hot. So.
Well, yeah, I'm looking at. That's an obvious thing there, but I mean,
that's why I follow her. I couldn't even remember why.
Oh, gee, that's.
I'm following this Pinay chick who just walks around with a camera doing,
Like I didn't figure that out within the first second.
It's not something I think about right away because I've been following her forever. I watch her videos. She goes to all these music festivals. She goes around the country, traveling, hiking, all that stuff.
It's kind of weird when I say it, but do you like her personality? Is she like a really fun...
she's cool.
Okay.
She's very likable.
All right.
Yeah, follow her.
Yep.
And her brother's cool too. Will.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see stuff from them because I'm friends with them on Facebook. I don't.
You're friends with Will Dasovich?
No, the other one, his girlfriend.
Oh, Elodia?
Yeah.
How do you know Elodia?
Because you told me about her. You're like,
oh, I didn't know you're friends with her though. I mean, I like her stuff, but I'm not friends with her. I've never.
What, am I friends with her or just following her? I don't remember. I might be just following her. Sorry, I might have misspoke. I don't think I'm friends with her. That's how we're doing it. Now I'm curious because I don't know. So that's good. I'll check them out. I subscribe to some of the people you mentioned. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just following her. What am I talking about?
Yeah, I'm barely on Facebook anyway, so that's your thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just liked. So to you, is Facebook pretty much done, or you don't even care about it anymore?
And I'm on it just because people are on it, but I'm like on it once a day. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like you, who's on it,
constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm on Instagram a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Like, in fact, Filipinos run Instagram, yo. That one, there's no doubt about that.
Okay.
I'm on that a lot because, man, I love me my Pinays on Instagram. That one, I don't even have to tell you who to follow. Just follow all of them. I don't know. Who do you like on Facebook that people should like, I guess?
I don't know. Most of them are just personal friends. The only reason I like
Like Alodia.
because you told me about her. That's the only reason I did it. You should follow her. I'm like, okay. And I've been following her, but I didn't unfollow her, so it's fine. I don't know. I mean, to me, Facebook is just about keeping connected to people that I know or like business connections. So I'm not. Well, the only one with Ariane Celeste is the only other celebrity I have on Facebook. But that's
Really? You only like two people? Alodia and Ariana
let me see. Let me
Celeste?
see what I don't know. I don't really pay attention. I just like people and whatever. Yeah,
Here,
not too many.
here, I'll give you some Instagram follows.
Uh-huh.
I follow Vanessa Hudgens.
Uh-huh.
I follow Megan Bata, also known as Megan Young.
Mm-hmm.
Darren Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Delaghetto, Alyssa Bernal. I follow a lot of singers that I'm not going to tell you about.
Okay.
I follow a lot of beer people too, like some people who drink beer,
All right.
beer snob kind of people. Let's see, Hopi Spitzhard, Tulsi Gabbard. She's running for president now.
Yeah.
Catriona Gray, Lindsay Price. You know who Lindsay Price is? She used to be on All My Children a long time ago.
No. Who is she in All My Children?
I don't remember her name. She's now married to the one chef dude. Rachel Ango I follow because she's on Hamilton now in London, or she was. Another Hamilton person.
Oh, Lindsay Price. I know
Carla
her.
Puno Garcia.
She was on a bunch of stuff. She didn't she's one of the people that was in show that didn't last very long, very often.
Constance Wu. She's been pretty popular lately. Olivia Munn, Michelle Yeoh, Nico Santos, Lauren Young, Gemma Chang, John Briones. You don't know who John Briones is, do
No.
you? He's an actor, Pinoy actor. His daughter is in Hamilton, Issa Briones, but John Briones. He's in a few shows now. Including he was also in the assassination of Versace.
Yeah,
he was in that lately.
So I only got like Jessica Alba, Ashley Graham, Felicia Day, a couple artists I don't really need to mention. Ariane Celeste, Mark Munoz, AJ Raphael, Justin Amash.
Who's Justin Amash?
Congressperson. Newscaster we used to know. Elodia. Another newscaster. Yeah, not too many. Garfunkel Notes. Rex Navarrete. So yeah, not a whole lot. Brandon Vera. Yeah, that's getting down to near the end. Happy Slip. So yeah, I don't have that many likes of people that are more famous. But yeah. So I mean, so you pretty much spend most of your time on Instagram now. You don't even worry about the other. What I mean, is that the big social media thing for you now, or the main thing?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, I knew that was. I basically knew that. I just wasn't sure if there's anything else anything that's come out that's becoming popular, like the next step. Or you think Instagram's it for a while?
For me, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know it's not for you, or it's not for everybody.
All right. How often do you like post on Instagram generally? Just curious.
How often do I like posts on Instagram?
No, how often do you post? Do you put
How often do I post?
Yeah.
I don't know. Daily.
Okay.
Well, actually, I haven't done it in a week, but
Normally it's daily.
every other day maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean I know liking is just that'd be a lot, but
Yeah, it's a certain. Yeah, I like a lot. Let's just say that. Let's just say that.
okay.
But yeah, I mean, I know you like Facebook and all that, but I'm not into the whole. There's too much drama. There's too much false stuff. There's too much. There's a lot of stuff I don't like about it.
No, I get
Let's
it.
just say that.
I don't like the stuff you mentioned either, so I just try to find my way around it, or just the people I
don't know. You complain a lot about a lot of stuff all the time.
To you, like, but not on this.
Yeah, but it's still bothering you as a person.
Yeah, it bothers me because it's people I respect in other ways. They put out stuff that I'm like, I don't. They can have your own views, but it's sort of either very mocking or easily disproven, or those kind of things bug me. But a couple times
it bugs you a lot.
Sometimes they'll call people out on it, but not try to be in a mean way. I'll do it in a personal message or a simple thing. But yeah, I mean, there's no drama on Instagram at all, or do you not even care?
Not like that.
No.
I don't know. Sometimes some people will put out, food picture that I'm like, yo,
I don't like that food.
Yeah,
that's not as good as they're saying.
Not, you should have went to this other place. They got better food.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, there are some.
Hey, girl, you're showing too much skin.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure you do that one on a daily basis. Hey, you need to
cover up a little bit more.
You must use proper decorum, and
I'm going to send her a DM.
Oh yes.
I almost saw your nipple, lady. Please use more clothing next time.
I really hope you're not trying to do a me impression or just a normal generic nerd impression. I can't tell sometimes when you're doing it.
I wasn't doing you, but you just dished yourself.
No,
I don't know if that was me or generic nerd.
Because you've done that impression for me before in the past is why I'm saying that. You've done the exact same. I'm like, I'm talking, and you're like, oh, that was your mocking voice for me before, so that's why I wasn't sure.
Okay.
I'm right because you've used that voice for me before.
You're the one saying, I don't know if that was me or just a generic nerd.
Well, because it's the best. It's not like I forget things that happened before. It's like
that's not my sterno joking voice.
Yeah, it's what you make it nerdier.
No. I'm more sterno like.
I don't think so. I don't think you're even close.
I don't know if I want to do anything. That's my sterno voice. I don't know. It's not for me. That's sterno.
Okay, sure. That was almost gonna sound like that. Like crap. You made me copy your impression of me. It's like, damn it.
I'm not copying. You're not copying my impression. You're being you.
Mm-hmm. So, anyways. So you have any suggestions? So you were saying you want us to dominate more in other fields, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What should we dominate it as?
I just think it's the choice. I think we just choose something we'll dominate.
Yes. What should we choose to dominate next?
I just think one guy's like, I want to dominate this, and then people will follow that person. It's always the way it works, right?
Yes. And what should that next thing be?
I don't know. Whatever somebody wants. It's not like you can say, hey, I want you to. We're directing people.
I think we can steer people right now. That's what we're doing. We might have that one listener to be the person to become the best auto mechanic in the world.
We need to get that next IT genius to lead the Filipino that way.
So you want IT people?
Why not? Or like entrepreneur, some I don't know. So that's a very broad term. So I don't know. I mean,
accounting. Should we steer Filipinos to be accountants? When you think Jewish people, you think accounting, right? Or
I guess.
So I
I
want
don't
that.
know. Like, I would think.
I want that.
I think doctors, accounting, anything where they make money. I don't know. So diamond brokers.
You want Filipinos to take over
No, I'm
jewelry
thinking. I'm
making?
still doing the Jewish thing. I'm thinking. Those are the things I think of with Jewish
Yes.
in business.
When you think of Jewish people,
delis and other.
Exactly. And that's what I want. So when we think of Filipinos, you think nurses, DJs, beauty pageants. And I want to expand that.
Fine dining would be nice.
So you want us to be chefs?
Well, yeah, there are already some that have the training. They just need to get.
I'm not just saying we should become chefs. I'm saying what is a field that Filipinos should start focusing.
For years they've been saying that the Filipino food is the next big thing, and it is a big thing for a lot of people.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. So we should focus our culture into becoming more chefs. Which if a culture wants to have more soccer players, they'll like start building up more soccer schools, start promoting this thing. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
So if we want more chefs, should we start promoting Filipinos to go to chef school, opening up more chef Filipino, or having more apprentices for Filipinos in fine dining cultures?
I don't know. I mean, I still think it's like you just need one person to be that person.
And
what is the
field?
I think it's the whole chicken and egg thing. You have one person that just breaks it out, and then they start the cycle. It's not like it's we just need to. We're not like telling people what to do. I don't know.
I'm not telling anyone to do anything. Like, I want
you're making soccer centers because people like soccer. So
because someone said, "Hey, we should make the United States more of a soccer-centric country." Mm-hmm. Someone said that. Which is what I'm trying to say. We should.
Did it work?
Yes, it's working.
Did it work? Okay.
Because if you notice, the soccer is no longer a joke. With like in the United States, soccer is no longer a joke like it was 20 years ago.
Okay.
Because someone said, "Hey, we should make soccer a more American thing."
Okay.
So I want to say, "Hey, let's make X a more Filipino thing."
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I'm saying now we should make. We should make physical therapy. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. That's what I'm saying. I don't know anything.
Well, but I'm saying what would be cool to make that thing?
Well, say again.
What would be cool to make Filipinos start becoming truck drivers?
No, that's not a good.
You don't think so? It would be awesome if there was Filipino truck drivers everywhere. Like if you go to Wisconsin and you see truck driver, like, hey, Filipinos.
I just keep on thinking of those videos that are told that truck driving takes on people's bodies. That's why it's like, yeah.
It would be awesome to think, hey, Filipino truck drivers, oh yeah, they must be Filipino. Ha ha ha. That would be awesome.
Okay.
I mean, you could think, hey, there's nurses, oh, they could be Filipino, right?
Sure.
You think like that. So I want to think, hey, truck drivers. They could be Filipino, honk honk.
I mean, you already said DJ
they own the DJ world.
Okay, so don't have to worry about DJing. I don't know. Hotel owners, how about that? We own hotels. That'd be great.
That would be great because, man, there's so many times I want to be. I go to a hotel and I want to like look at the guy and say, "Hey, give me the hookup. We're Filipino. Give me the hookup."
That's
Filipino.
not even what I was thinking, but sure.
Well, there's a ton of Filipinos that work on cruise ships, right?
Yeah,
cruise ship workers. That's become a big Filipino thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that a lot of times Filipinos will hook up other Filipinos on cruise ships.
Right.
Like, hey, give me the good food. Give me the good towels.
The good towels.
Yeah, when I think cruise ship workers, I think they could be Filipino.
Okay. Hotel owners, hotel managers being Filipino, that'd be cool. What else would be cool?
How about
now I'm like, what do I want to get hooked up on? It's like that's basically what
yes.
Then I went to a bad place. I gotta get back to
What, you want to be strippers? You want strippers? You want Filipino strippers everywhere?
I'm not gonna continue with
Because
that.
I'll be happy.
Yeah, that was
I'll
bad.
be happy if we, you go to a strip club and you expect a Filipino to be one of the ladies up there.
Do you really?
Yes.
Would that make you happy?
Yes,
really?
It would. A lot of times I get I'm stuck with white girls.
And you're like,
I go like,
oh well, I'll just have to deal.
For,
oh well,
I have to settle for Florence.
Florence.
Yes. Oh, Heather. Okay, here's Barbie. No. I want Nene.
I know it's coming.
What?
I don't know. You're just putting these names out there. It's just like, oh man. I know, we know tons of Nenes. And
yes, when you go to a strip club, are you expecting Nenes?
Look, and everybody, let's put your hands together for Maritas. Yes. Is that what you want to happen?
Do you not?
I'm conflicted. Okay. I don't know if I want our.
Don't be PC. You want Maritas.
I'm a man that enjoys the female form.
I know. If you want Simon, that's fine too.
I'm saying I would like to see pretty women, but I don't know if I want to see our people is like, a stripper must be Filipino. That doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Now, if there was a great Filipino ballet, that would be respectable, be dance. It's just another, hey, it's great. So like we just said dancers, but like contemporary dancers, or what I'm saying, like modern,
I don't know any names of any modern. Actually, I do, but
yeah.
I that's not a field that I'm.
There's no hookup involved in that.
Yeah,
you throw a pirouette my way, and
I actually do know some Filipino contemporary modern dancers.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
But yeah, but I actually studied in college modern dancing, so I know.
Wait, what?
Yes, I took 2 modern dancing classes.
You what? Really? I don't remember that. Did you even?
In college, you have to take an art. I mean, arts.
I thought I remember you taking one.
I took 2. I took history, and I took the basics of modern dance and its family, or dance and the culture or something. And then I took the history of it.
Okay.
So yeah.
I didn't know you did that. I kind of remember you mentioning like a basic thing. I thought it was part of another course. I didn't know it was like a specific dance.
Yeah, course. Me and a friend of mine who's now a doctor, who is actually a doctor treating patients.
Why did you put the quotes around the doctor?
Because that's what you do with the doctor. He's a Filipino doctor.
No, you don't need to put quotes around the doctor part of it. There's no need to, unless it's like a doctor, like sort of a doctor, but not really a doctor kind of thing.
But yeah, we took a dance class together. We watched performances together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and now he's a doctor and I'm not.
I'm sure there's other reasons beyond that, but like. Even though you have that commonality, there's probably another reason why you're not a doctor while he is. So
I don't know where I went wrong. We both took the same dance classes, so I don't know where the split happens.
It's a mystery, a total mystery. So yeah, dance. I don't know if it needs to be adult dance, but whatever. I don't know. I mean, what else would be cool? Race driving? Would that be a Filipino thing? I don't know. There's only NASCAR, Formula 1. What else is there? Like done? Well, I don't know.
I mean, if you want it, I'm not a big.
It doesn't excite you? No.
No. Like if the Filipinos started dominating race car driving, that'd be cool, I guess.
You're still one enthusiastic about the prospects.
Yeah.
What about, like we joked about Filipinos all of a sudden taking over certain Olympic sports like curling or something? That'd be funny. Is there really a sport that you think that, like, why aren't Filipinos more dominant in this sport?
I don't know. I mean, I've always been big on soccer for the Philippines, and the sport is growing in the Philippines. So I think it's sort of on its way. But soccer is such a worldwide sport. It's so hard for any one culture to be dominant in it. except Brazil. Um, so it's hard for Filipinos to be dominant in that, or when you think soccer, you think Filipinos. That it's such a big worldly thing. I think it's hard for Filipinos to own that. So, yeah, same with a lot of sports. You'd have to think of some sport that nobody does. For that to happen, I think.
Okay.
I mean, same with it's just like the singing. A lot of Filipinos like to play basketball, but when you think of basketball, you don't think Filipinos.
Right. That's for sure. Yeah. Well, are there any other places you wanted to hook up then?
Like I said, mechanics. I want when you say mechanics, I want you to think Filipinos.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I would like, I
know you already have a guy.
Yeah, I only have one guy. That's the problem.
You want to have multiple guys?
I want guys.
This is my transmission guy. This is my bullet guy. This is my,
not
my
even,
tinting guy.
Not even guys. I just want to say, hey, the car's broken down. Hey, there's a Filipino. See if he knows what to do.
Okay.
It's like if someone got sick. Hey, look, there might be a Filipino nurse around.
Yeah, that's the joke. That's true.
Yeah. The joke. If there's a bunch of Filipinos here, there must be a nurse.
Yep.
So hey, there's a bunch of Filipinos here. I want someone to fix my car. Although years and years ago,
yeah,
I remember when I blocked my keys in a car at a party.
Okay, not really, but go ahead.
Years and years ago, we were at this is Virginia Beach in the late 90s.
Oh,
let's just say Virginia Beach in the late 90s, there was a different culture. So I locked my keys in the car.
They're like, whatever, no problem.
I'm in a room full of Filipinos in their 20s and their teens.
Boogie locked his keys in the car and like five.
Like who wants to break into my car?
Which method should be used?
Exactly. It was like, hey, I was not sweating it.
You got a Slim Jim? Oh yeah, we all got it, dude. Don't worry about it. We're fine.
And there was like 20 guys standing around the car saying the best way to break into my car.
What year is this car? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I remember those days.
I remember laughing because I'm like, man, one guy wants to do it this way, this other guy wants to do it this way. And they broke into my car easily without any damage, without messing up anything. Yes. That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, I remember those days. Man.
Yeah, if at the time if I wanted a car stereo, I could ask.
Look for Filipino.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Or let's just say if I wanted a car stereo installed. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I do it myself, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. So yeah, when you think of Jewish people, you think accountants and
money, anything with money.
Yeah. So when you think Filipinos, you think nurses,
right?
And I say DJs.
I mean, we fit into the whole IT stereotype of knowing how to do like.
Do we?
Don't you think we do?
No.
You don't think we do?
No.
Huh.
I'm still waiting for an IT person to show up on Silicon Valley, or a Filipino person on Silicon Valley. Or
I always thought we got part of the whole Asian.
I think of call centers.
No, that's true.
But that's in the Philippines. I think of Philippine call centers, and I do know that I know there's a lot of Filipinos in IT in the Philippines. I know the whole "I love you" virus was started in the Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
But when you think IT, you don't. In the United States, I don't think Filipinos. I think Indians.
I think of more like customer support Indians, but yeah, okay.
Yeah. I mean, there was that one TV show. It only lasted one season about call center, or not. Yeah, it was call centers.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was a comedy on NBC. I don't know if there was any Asians on that. It only lasted one season. It might have been called.
Yeah, some people say like, "Hey, they're Indians. They are Asians." So,
well, I don't want Asians. I want Filipinos. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay.
Otherwise, gymnastics, Asians,
right,
and Russians, but there's no Filipinos really in gymnastics. I mean, we know some.
Yeah.
I know some.
Yeah.
I know the one chick in the Olympics. What was the one group? The Final Five.
Whatever.
Not the Final Five. The one before them.
Fearsome 5.
Yeah, there's Kyla Ross, I believe was her name.
Mhm.
She was Asian, I think part Filipino.
All right.
So I know there are Filipinos in the field, just not dominant.
Mm-hmm.
So same thing with ice skating. I know there's a lot of Filipino ice skaters. But when I think ice skating, I think Chinese.
Are they dominating ice skating right now, or?
I don't know. I think they've lost their grip.
Yeah, I didn't think they were.
I don't think anymore.
Yeah,
So.
I don't know what country is the big ice skating country now. I don't know. I lost track. So there you go. Filipinos an opening. I don't know.
I'm just saying we should just take over something. I just want, when you think of Filipino stereotype, I want you to think of something new.
Okay, all right.
That's all I'm saying.
They could become fearsome warriors or stuff. I don't know. That's not a good one.
Seamstress or
yeah, financial planners,
wedding planners.
We're just naming people we know in a different field. Well, I guess that's what I'm doing, but yeah.
Are you? I wasn't doing that.
I was doing that.
You know a lot of Filipino financial planners?
I know Filipino financial.
You know one.
Yeah.
See, that's different.
Well, you're saying we're going to go in something that we're not dominant in, so I'm doing.
Yeah, I want the dominant.
So like, if I name something that we already have a lot of people in, then what's the point of the discussion? I don't know.
Yeah, but what's the fun of Filipinos in financial planning?
And they'd be like, "You want to be rich?" And all right, I'm actually
project managers, project management. Yeah, Filipinos can run that. Like, what the fun in that?
Okay.
Now stocks. Let's have Filipinos run in the stock market. That's something.
Yeah. I think you want Filipinos to be daredevils, like the people that are extreme, jumping off on base, jumping off on whatever, and on the flying suits, or I don't know, the people that.
No, keep going.
I'm trying to think of what they do. Like,
keep going with that accent. keep being an extreme person.
I don't. That's how I think of the people doing the extreme commercials and stuff. So it hurts. So I can't keep going. Yeah, no, that could be our thing. Hey, it's one of the Filipinos. He must be doing something extreme.
I mean, there's a lot of Filipino skateboarders out there,
mm-hmm.
And it would be cool to think, hey, Filipinos are skaters, or Filipinos run the skate world.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I don't know, but you said they're already moving that way, right?
No,
they're not.
They're Filipino skaters, but it's not like
we're not taking over.
No.
Okay.
I'd like to see that happen. I used to be a skater back in my day.
Mm-hmm. That's the end of the story.
Yep.
I thought you're gonna go with something with beyond that.
Nope. Growing up in Virginia Beach in the 90s, in my area, skateboarding was a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like a big thing with everybody. Everybody had a skateboard. Everyone was doing things. But it's no longer like that. So, in fact, if you ever, paid, Pharrell Williams, you might have heard of him.
Yeah.
He used to be called Skateboard P.
I didn't know that.
Well, one of his nicknames is Skateboard P. Well, he's into skateboarding. Basically, I grew up in the same culture as him. So basically, he's into skateboarding. I'm into skateboarding.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of thing. So I don't know. It would be cool to have like Filipino
astronauts. What if all the astronauts were Filipino? You could dominate space.
Well, you could dominate NASA. You could be rocket scientists.
Why you don't want to be like a bunch of Filipino astronauts? You don't want to.
How many astronauts are there anyway?
I don't know. We're talking about we are talking about stuff that we're not.
Well, you could dominate astronauts. You could be you just need 20. You just need 20
There you go.
subtitles.
You know, it's
Like, you can say, hey,
there you go. I didn't say it was gonna be a hard thing. I just said we could do it.
no, you should be. You should when you think NASA, I want you to think Filipino.
Yeah, but see, then you're kind of contradicting yourself. Like there'll be NASA Filipino project managers, Filipino
Rocket scientists.
Okay, yeah, rocket scientists. But there's a bunch of other boring jobs that to go along with that too. So
You know the book.
I meant to put boring in quotes too. Sorry.
Yeah, it helps on the podcast
Yeah.
to put it in quotes. But the book, what's the dude on Mars? The Martian.
It's such a hard. Okay, go ahead.
The book about the Martian.
Yeah.
There's actually a bunch of Asians who do work in the book. They're Asian, but in the movie with Matt Damon, I don't think there was an Asian in the movie.
Yeah, there was.
Oh yeah.
There was the whole.
Yeah.
He was the project lead, and then there was a whole other.
Yeah, and he was Asian in the book too.
Yeah, and then they work with China.
Yeah, well, China's working with China is different than having Asians working in NASA.
Mm-hmm.
And that whole Chinese thing was about bigger in the book.
It wasn't okay.
Yeah, the whole in the movie, it's like, hey, China, you want to help us out? In the book, it's China is already doing this big launch, and it's another thing.
Okay.
But yeah, one of the main characters in the book is Asian, and they made it white in the movie.
Oh.
She's the one that says hey, he's still alive.
She's Asian in the book?
Yeah, Mindy Park. Her name's Mindy Park in the movie. Park.
No.
As in Park, as in Korean.
Yeah. God, I didn't know that.
Mindy Park. Who's played by Mackenzie Davis?
I don't remember her name, but yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about. Man. Now that's gonna bug me every time I see that. Every time I see the movie from now on, which is I like that movie a lot. It's gonna bug me.
Read the book. The book is awesome. It's an easy book to read.
Yeah, but I know the ending now. I know everything.
The ending is
okay. Never mind. Maybe I'll read the book. Okay.
Yeah, the ending is a little different. Well, I mean, he
don't spoil it for people that.
Yeah, the ending the way it ends is a lot different.
Okay.
In the book. Well, no, it's not a lot different, but
okay.
The journey to the end is a lot different.
All right.
Let's do a Tagalog word of the day.
Sure. This is a part of our podcast where we educate our listeners on the Filipino language. Neither Boogie nor I are actual native speakers of Filipino or Tagalog, so if we get some aspect of the word incorrect, like its pronunciation, general usage, or something wants of its meaning, feel free to let us know because we value your feedback. But please keep in mind that we have said in the past, and we will continue to say in the future, that this podcast is not what you would call a knowledge-based podcast. We don't really offer any kind of educational value per se. We're just doing this more as a fun piece of the culture that you might be able to share. Like you could use the phrase and impress your friends, or if someone actually uses the phrase or word in front of you, you'll actually know what they're talking about. So yeah, again, this is lighthearted, and we but let's keep it that way. Boogie, do you have a word?
Let's go with I don't know. Do you know what nandito?
And I mean
nandito
ako.
Nandito kami. Nandito nandito ang eskwela ko.
Okay.
Nandito ang bahay mo.
Okay.
Nandito ang pera ko.
Sure.
Nandito ang trabaho ni Sterno.
Sort of. Yeah. Okay. So I don't know. That's her sentences, I guess.
Yeah.
And for you who don't know, nandito means it's here. All right, basically here.
Yep.
Like when I say nandito ako, like I am here. So, yeah. So let's make nandito our word of the day. Yeah, you introduced me to that song, so like all I can think about when you said nandito, even though it's a very common phrase.
Yeah, I don't even think of the song when I say it.
I don't know. I don't speak Tagalog very often, so. Anyways.
Make sure you visit our website, www.sini-gang.com.
Or email us at thecinigang@gmail.com.
Follow us on Twitter at The Sini-Gang.
Find us on facebook.com/thecinigang. And look for our videos on YouTube. Do a search for our URL, www.cini-gang.com. That should take you to our videos. Please like, subscribe, comment, and put the notification bell. That would be great. So until next time, this is Sterno Supernova.
And this is l-boogy, the Elemental One, saying thanks for listening. And
Sige na. Good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tune in for our next episode. Until then, take care.